Hello? Hello? I'll be testing this. Hello? Hello? Sounds alright. Sounds mostly alright at least. Let me move my mic. Let me actually... plug my headphones into my... Actually, that won't work because my phone... Alright, yeah, that sounds fine. What is up? Caught me testing my audio there. Gotcha. Yeah, listen, I don't have to link you. I'm just firing it up, so nothing you haven't already seen there. Oop. Nice little wake-up song. Sleeping in too late. I definitely slept all day today. God damn, that was nice. Our hyperactive, or Jimmy's hyperactive mother. No D-pad use, heaven forbid. Go you into what? Just coming out here to walk on the clouds? Right. Uncle Lars. He's laying in the middle of the only walkway away from home. New doghouse? Oh man. Okay, our dad's apparently allergic to almost everything. Sparkle's the dog, huh? Not my first choice for a name. He walked like 5 steps to get inside, and he's like, man, it's hot out there. Terminal brain cancer. These two need to get a room. At least it was cold today. Yeah, and Lars needs to hang out inside. time for some adult fun time. All out of honey. Buck, you should totally help Jimmy get some honey. Yep. How about if Jimmy helps you clean your room? Yeah, okay, whatever. The most delicious healing item. Ants on a log. Yeah, smell the blob. Touch that blob. Alright, I know nothing as Jimmy. I'll open up with a magnificent combo. This is the first mid-boss of the game, but it's still mostly an intro to just fighting in general. Actually, just do that. Insult him. Insult that blob. This banana peel is the pain. Can't insult him again. He's just actually queuing up his counter right now, so I'm just not going to bother attacking him. And then we can insult him. And just let out your inner rage, Buck. Whoop his ass. But now, we can become the blob. He doesn't look like himself today. He looks like a big green, gross blob. But he doesn't care. He's happy this way. He's making fart noises by pushing his slime around. The teacher has stopped talking and is staring at him. Jimmy doesn't care. He thinks it's hilarious. The other kids are laughing too. This makes Jimmy really happy. The teacher's asking him to leave for being disruptive. When Jimmy gets up, he rips one for real. Oh man, it's ripe. The room is soon filled with toxic gas and children are clamoring for the door. The teacher is screaming. The wallpaper begins to peel. Jimmy belches out a laugh and goes to play outside with his friends, but no one would go near him anymore. Jimmy finds a nice cozy hole in a tree and squeezes inside. Sounds nice to be Bob. Bam! Jimmy can now utilize the power of being universally hated to force monsters to fight him. Oh god, it's this guy. Why would Jimmy want to be a blob? He can be anything he wants to be. Leveling up your imagination gets you more stats. And yeah, the teacher does hate blobs. Just breaks this guy's neck. It's pretty much what he does look like, the picture guy from Earthbound. No, I don't need to repeat any of that. Alright, I'll touch his stuff. I'll go touch Lars's stuff. got the song for this place called An Open Window. Let's go down this train. Oh. You're never supposed to interrupt adult fun time. Now your father's all flustered. I'm profoundly ashamed right now. Alright. Let's talk to Lars. Let's watch some Battle Girl Maiko. I'm not much of a betting man, but I think Devilina has a real shot of taking over the universe now that her dark energy ray is almost complete. Let me know if you run out of snacks, buddy. I'll hook you up. Oh great, our uncle's a weeb. Oh, got something just went into... Can't examine it. But it's time to head out. Green means I can avoid the battle. Red is a forced battle, and puffs are completely useless. Get out of here. Blob up. Oh, I should have... Oh, that's not the button I need to... Okay, whatever. That's not the menu button. The dog is, comes in a little bit later after the bees. You find a dog. Spoilers, but, I mean, it's not too big. It's pretty much right after you take care of the bees. There's a different exit for... we can't get to yet. Unless you just kind of break the game and go through it. Yeah, man. That guy doesn't know what a knuckle sandwich is. Double Imagination XP's Cloud Sunday. That's a good name for a song, Cloud Sunday. Gotta get all these balloons. It's a red balloon. Oh, Jimmy does have something to say about every place. That cloud looks like a cloud, more or less. You know, that's some good insight there, Jimmy. Get out of here, Puff. better be sorry for me. Get out of here. Watching while in the shower. Nice. I like finding confidence. Whoops, that's not a button I wanted to hit. Alright. Oh, you know, that's still not the mini button. Alright, let's get rid of this right quick. Might be able to just get rid of this other guy. Oh, wait, no, he just queues up for counters. Oop. Oh no, Buck went twice, that's right. Buck has a 25% chance to just hit twice with his normal attack. A yellow balloon! I guess that will be level 5 maybe by the time I get the next thing. I wasn't really the blob a lot in my first playthrough. I preferred to be other things. Oh boy, my two favorite ones. Get rid of this. Now that we got all of our balloons, let's talk to Mr. Marvelous. Nothing we can do is what I would be saying if I weren't so marvelous. To come across 3 balloons, well, I'll have you know, sir, I have 3 balloons right in my blood gelatinous body. Yes, that is quite marvelous, sir. Now get out of my... Can you imagine the marvelous things it'll see on its journey? And... it crushes something. I wonder what it crushed. I don't remember if I get anything for going to look. No. Crush the statue of him. Can't quite avoid every battle here yet. Alright, so we're... well, I was going to say we're pretty much done here, but these guys want to fight. So I'm just going to do Undulate to make sure that Buck doesn't get stunned, and then we'll just immediately kill the big guy. Should be able to get to town without having to use any healing items. It's a pretty strong bridge, though, to hold 4 tons like that. I didn't realize that was showing up there. Don't really know how to turn that off. Stop by, smile, because we have to anyway. So let's see what's going on around town. People shaking people. The whole neighborhood is really taking a nosedive. There's a serial shaker. Everyone knows Mr. Marvelous is the heart of this community. What an asshole. Mr. Grouse, or Groose. The whole family's still inside. Aw, geez. It's a low-level goon. Listen up. This town is now property of the petty thugs. That means I can shake up whatever I want. Nobody wants you here. You're just a jerk and I'm not afraid to say it. I didn't try to stop you. Shakes up everything. Rule number 1. This town is no longer named Smile. It's named Trash Town. Rule number 2. Everything you own now belongs to the petty thugs. You can keep all of this rusted crap, but you need to send us your booze and drugs and candy. Rule number 3. This is the most important one. Don't ever help some guy named Jimmy. In fact, if you ever see Jimmy, you should push him around and stuff. Rule number 4. I don't like little punks that stare at me and don't say anything. Got anything to say about that? Now you've done it. Got me all riled up. It's like getting shook, kid. Shaked, he said shaked, kid. We're going to spit some sticky phlegm at him. Go with this magnificent combo. I'm gonna go ahead and take the hate there. And six as well. Spit some toxic sludge, and I'm just gonna go ahead and pop a bully on there. Oh, well. I wanted to resort to his inner rage. Ooh, poison almost got him. Alright, level 3. Everything else is like about to get shook. It's cool and he feels like a cool guy. He has lots of friends now and they all wear leather jackets too. They're making trouble in the neighborhood. So free and happy, they knock over not the vending machine. Kicks him in his dumb butt. How rude. Mrs. Mouse just hates everyone. Why is she so rude? You tell him, Timmy the Mouse. She's just trying to remain neutral. Alright, now let's look around town. Yes, please. I would like... you know, I'm gonna buy a first aid. 2 things of overalls. Oh man, item prices go up as the game progresses, so seeing healing items this cheap is very nice. Buy one of those, one of those. I just don't know anymore. It's in this house. Oh god. It's a huge fireplace. Welcome to my house, Jimmy. It's quite larger than it looks from the outside. I bet it's bigger than you'd ever guess. It's what I'm most proud of. Yep. He's very proud of his buildings. Built this hallway first, so I hung him up here. You might think it's strange to start with a hallway, but you don't know much about building big things in small places, do you? I guess not. He hasn't even had a chance to use his washer and dryer because he only wears that one set of overalls. I can't entertain you now. He's much too busy showing me around. Yeah, he's got a point. I bet she'd never guess. Of course this is the bathroom. This is his bedroom. Only 2 hours a night. This is the weakest moment of his tour. Yep, it's his workshop. But what's underneath his workshop? Stuff. My animal friends. It's the song of this area. Yeah, I know, right? All sorts of sweet stuff to slide through. What else is going on here? Let's heal before I forget. And what's up, Timmy? I wish I was strong and brave like you, Jimmy, but I'm just a silly little mouse. It's a boot. Of course, Mr. Marvelous lives in the shoe with several drum fires. Sure. I'll leave you. Actually, no. I have to, my first victim. What a marvelous game. I'll put my $2 in here. Actually, I only put my $1 in here. But my dream will continue to grow and grow. It's very responsible. You can even accrue interest, and if you don't deposit your money and you die, you will lose half of it. Alright, let's get out of here. I meant to deposit too, but, you know, whatever. They only get half of my money. Jimmy, wait! But I've been thinking this world is really big. Definitely big for a little mouse. But he wants to go on an adventure too. Not with me, though. See you around, Timmy Mouse. Timmy the Mouse. Yep. You do your thing. Nothing to steal from bees. Oh, jeez. Maybe they're faster, so no point in trying to insult them. Whisper their secrets. Do they? I mean, if they do, I don't understand Crow anyway, so... Rot is gurgling beneath the roots. Yeah, that's pretty pleasant. I guess I'm just going around in a big old circle now, so... Let's fight some more bees! Goon up. Ooh, I know I can steal from this guy. I'll steal that tasty apple. So tasty. Nope. Alright, well, I guess we're stealing nothing then. That all worked out. Fetid wind is blowing from the north, huh? Hit points recovered. Got some jacks. Sounds like something I could give to Buck. I forgot about the keepsake. +5 attack, and we might as well put that on you. Give you a heal, and we'll give you the keepsake because it gets 1 luck, which affects stealing. Which will never be able to quit Grift. It's Mrs. Mole. Or just Miss Mole. Sounds eerie. Let's go to where the eyeball patch is. Oh boy. That's Mortimer and Mac. Shit, he's got $10. Take that shit. I'm gonna beat up on the floor. There's a cardboard box. Got this $2. Oh, sweet. Got the 2-hit. Let's go into here. This is a big circle, so... that's a bee. That's a poor turtle. Now we can see him. I'm gonna keep trying to steal that. We'll beat up that turtle. Ouch. Well, that's painful. I don't have anything to revive yet, so... Just got destroyed by a fox. Well. Let's go back and heal. Woohoo! Boink. And I have a little bit more money. Now I'll have an item to revive me. Just one. Well, let's get some of that money back. Nice. Almost got him. Oh, I'm gonna steal the little cash he has. Nice. Buck is now level 4. Let's try this again. Oh yeah. One shot the turtles now, and Goon up. Leveling up Goon gets me luck, which I think I've said helps with stealing chances. And I usually like thief characters, so I'll be stuck on this guy for quite a while. Oh, it's this guy. Can't start on me that time. Can't just jam it, you asshole. Oh, come on. All right. Oops. Ah, stole his this stuffed version of himself. Furniture comes into play, I think, after the giant garden. That's a weapon that I'm going to give to Jimmy. Slows on normal attack. I don't know what stealing his apple does, so we'll try that right quick. No, it pisses him off. Okay, but it heals us. Kill it. Level 4. Goon up? No? Alright, that's up. That up there is for much later. Whoop, whoop. Alright. Okay, so... Oops. Well, it's just whatever this is. Just makes them split much sooner, rather than waiting for them to. So, let's go back up this way. This is what we gotta be. Goon up. Hey there, Jimmy. What are you doing way out here on a roasty toasty? Oh no! It's the Destroyer! Face me, Destroyer. Do you think I would forget the Great Floods? Does it look like I have a garden hose right now? It's only one weapon in your unholy bag of weapons. about the baseball asteroid. Lucky little spaz. Mom just sent us here to get some honey. I'll squash you all later. Long ago, my great-great-great-great-great-great-grandmother stung your mother on the nose. Instead of declaring war on our kingdom, your mother just went, oh, ho, 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 and planted more flowers. We have never forgotten that. Home flower is dying. The land to the west is wilting. I do not know the cause, but it's only a matter of time before our kingdom dies as well. Now a gang of ruffians has taken residence in the wilted lands. They've demanded that we refuse to help you, of course. We stung them, but not before they gave us a good shaking. They've been shook too? Is this gang the cause of deterioration of Hope Flower? We do not know. I know you will find the strength inside of you to save us from the ruffians and restore Home Flower. Okay. I did not want to use that on him. Well. Oh boy, I think I walked into something here. Barking dog. Hang on for just one moment. I'm streaming. Sunflower. Jimmy, it's not what it looks like. We were just talking. I think he knows. Can't face my wife if he tells. I'm sorry, Jimmy. You know how much of a blabbermouth you are. We can't let this get out. Sorry, Jimmy. Walked into a bark. Yeah, we did actually. God, I should be able to one-shot the bees with Magnificent Combo. Killed them all. A vast field of flowers. The sun is warm against his petals. His mother gives him lots of water to drink each day. He feels safe and loved. Today's a lazy summer day. A little girl is in the field. Jimmy recognizes her as a girl from his class. Out of all the flowers, she picked him. Jimmy learned what it's like to die as a flower. He can grow things like this. Like another information guy. With the flower, we get plus 3 HP and MP per level, as well as mental clarity, sunshine, pep talk, and comforting smile. It's the healer. We're healing flower. And then, let's, steal all that turtle's money. See, we got 2 more fertile dirt spots right here, so we can. And boom. These are shortcuts to the entrances on both sides, I think. Still got them forced battles though. Alright. Of course, so we can just walk like this, straight through. Yep, should I buy more healing items before their prices get all jacked up. Alright, moving on. Now this is the clubhouse. This is where the furniture comes into play. I haven't bought any yet, but I did steal that stuffed skitter, which adds 2 to agility for the whole party. You can complete sets, which provide other bonuses as well. Might as well give them all of my money. Now you got your bank, you can change the music, That's all to do up here. To the Wilted Lands. Scram, punk. Goon applications are due by 12:30 sharp. Everyone knows the first rule of gooning is be punctual. You don't got what it takes, kid. Yeah, well, what if I shake you? Nice shaking. Too bad that's nothing for a man of my caliber. Why? You have to shake me 27 more times before it has any effect whatsoever. Alright, well. Nice shaking. Too bad it's nothing for a man of my caliber. 26 more times before. My poor equilibrium. We're still not going this way though. I could just skip all this, but I don't really think I need to be underleveled for the boss of this area. Oops. Rad ghosts sure are annoying. Whoa. Ghost is rad. If we can manage to kill it, it gives a whole lot of XP. It's undead, so it's weak to the light. And maybe, just maybe, not quite. Ah. Everyone is affected with that, now we don't get any XP. Now we got our HP back though. Got a barf bag, so that means we can be immune to sick, or at least resist sick. Let's go back to the goon for this, because I'm pretty sure if it's a skeleton, you can normally steal a weird bone from it. I have a deal for you. It's a very special deal that is only available for a limited time. I'll sell you this very valuable nutrition cube for a mere $20. I'll only sell you one if you do not currently possess one. I do not have $20. I will get $20, so I'll be right back. Elder Mr. Asp. Yeah, level 5 bug. Did I got something on that? Yes, I will buy that nutrition cube. Alright, let's get rid of this turtle stack. We'll steal Mac from underneath the rich man. We'll punch the younger Mr. Asp. Did I really fail at stealing that at 96.67%? Jeez, it's a rad ghost. We'll try to beat the ghost. Maybe we won't get slapped with the status effect on Wii. Though I don't think I have enough MP to... Sorry, dude, late for the party. Get out of here. Flower Road. Steal his dignity. Let's also steal the snake hat rack. Nice. Level 5. Awesome. Now I can always have full equip. The star means it's on everyone. The dog just means it's on Jimmy. You'll have it there. Everyone has it in his imagination. Oh yeah, no, when it comes down to it, all the skills you can mix and match, it gets pretty deep. Though I was never actually just straight up Jimmy in my completed file. I mean, I was at the very end, just for the final boss fight. Find the thing I needed to find, so let's backtrack. Always going to try to take him down. sick beats. Is he gonna do anything else? Screw that guy. Just there to make me waste my MP. Dog. Also, like 25 of those throughout the whole game to find, and they open up a dungeon. Failed to steal that one weird bone, had to kill it normally. Alright, so I also got one of these. Just gonna heal up right quick and then head into the next part of the dungeon. Also got this snake hat rack. Don't have any magic attack to be profiting off of that yet, but be the best goon we can be at Goon Academy. Late, but the GECE hasn't started yet. Everyone knows that getting here in the nick of time is the first rule of gooning, so get to it. This is pretty unorthodox. Everyone knows the first rule of gooning is brush your teeth after every meal. I'm not sure how that's relevant though, so I guess you can come in. Take a seat. Hello, Jimmy. You're about to take the Goon Etiquette and Competency exam. I hope you've been paying special attention to the rules of gooning. The GEC is a notoriously difficult multi-part exam consisting of multiple choice short answer and essay questions. While hundreds take the exam every year, only a few... Hey, you. I'm the instructor here, so don't talk in class. Good to know that the information guy is still somehow alive. Hey, information guy. Guy on the left is like, wait a minute. What it means to be a low-level goon. following rules were determined by the founding members of the Petty Thugs, and they're meant to highlight the requisite strong work ethic, can-do attitude, and willingness to succumb to peer pressure. First and most important rule of gooning. That guy won't shut up, and if I'm being honest, his stupid nerd face really pisses me off. Anyway, the exam's right in front of you. Just take it so I can go push someone around. But all the words are mixed up, so he circles the multiple choice answers at random and draws a picture of ninjas in the essay sections. That's the first rule of gooning. Just follow orders. I'm so nervous. I've wanted to be a low-level goon my entire life. The cool jacket, the torn jeans, the dyed hair, everything about them is just so awesome. I studied the supplementary gooning manual for months. Had this outfit custom made. My mom really flipped her lid when she saw what I did to my hair. That's okay. Today is today. I'm going to become a low-level goon. I can feel it. I hope you make that too. That's the first rule of gooning. Together with your friends with it, so you can achieve your dreams. Jump into the sorting hole. It'll, I don't know, tabulate results. Too cool to know how it works, just do it. He's good. He's not doing a material. I cheated off that guy. Shake something. You've got to generate power from your legs. Then you watch the video. Turn it off, dude. At least we're good material. Gross. Work-related shakings have gone 800%. First rule gooning is stay out of my tent. If you want to keep your hands, you won't do that again. Seems that she doesn't actually care. What's in the other tent? Seems to be having a good dream. Let's fix that. Dude, that was so uncool. I don't even know where to begin. I've had time to think this through. Correct me if I'm wrong. I was getting a real nice nap in, and some chump comes in and pulls me out of my cot and onto the floor. Said chump did this despite the fact that the first rule of gooning is don't interrupt my naps. Is that accurate? Is that really what just happened? Guess what, chump? Now that my power nap was interrupted, I have to have room in my schedule to beat the snot out of your dumb face. This guy's pretty big. He's also pretty enormous. A way to break him out of that. Alright, well, just for the one turn. Cranked up his ball. He's motivated. I'm just going to lay here a while. Yeah, okay. Shut up, nerd. Well, I don't actually have any milk. Now I feel bad for making you think I did. Give this kid his milk. In case you didn't notice, this is a hangout for really cool grown-up dudes. So we don't got no little baby milk for the little baby. We'll get some milk back home. I love Buck. But if you shake me again, I'll carve a new mouth into your belly. Okay. Noted. Let's go up. Look at this loser. Did you really think you could outsmart me? My name used to be called Johnny Cats. Why? Because I sniff out every rat. What I meant to say was Dee Dee warned me that you don't look in the face, and then she made me come up here. And why'd they call me Johnny Knives? I'll give you 2 guesses. Give up. It's my knives. I carry them with me wherever I go. They're my greatest possessions. Tell you something else. These knives are going to cut you into little pieces, Jimmy. That's right. You figured out who you are. Well, Dee did. Get stayed in your house like a good little boy, this wouldn't have happened. The bossy who made us build that wall and dig that tunnel and made everyone be real nasty. But here you are. What a stupid little brat. If I didn't fight the big guy, he would be in this fight as well. But knocked him out before this, so that is a much more pronounced unibrow than his other sprite. Well, we're just going to take Johnny Knives' knives. I'm going to insult Dee Dee if we can. Now he's just sad. Alright. Johnny, no knives. Alright, so she doesn't have anything. Could a little punk like you beat us? But my knives! A cool and mysterious voice. Remember rule number 1. Keep your cool. Allow me to introduce myself, kid. My name is Punch Tanaka. Would have been more impressive if you hadn't crashed all those other times. Not in front of the kid. Let me tell you a little something about Punch Tanaka. Punch Tanaka rides on the free and wild dreams of youth. Punch Tanaka is a tiger caged in the heart of man. Punch Tanaka wears his shades at all times, even in the shower. Got a hard lesson to teach you, kid. I'm cooler, tougher, and badder than you will ever be. And now you've shown up in my neck of the woods, you got some nerve, kid. That's a very Punch Tanaka way of living, and I respect that. I can see why we were hired to keep you in check. The more I look at you, the more you look just like a little Punch Tanaka. When I was a kid, I used to be a total hellraiser. One time I didn't take a bath for 3 weeks. Could use a cooler haircut though. Maybe some shades. This isn't the time for making new friends. It's a time for pummeling enemies. Make no mistake, Jimmy, you're my sworn enemy. Because I'm getting paid to hate you. And more than anything, Punch Tanaka goes where the money is. Don't look at me like that, with your childish eyes filled with naive hope for a better tomorrow. Making the child in my heart cry. The Reaper left me a message. It said, I am Punch Tanaka and I'm coming for you, Jimmy. Yeah, Johnny Knives is hilariously just bad at life. He's awesome though. Alright, so ourselves. I think he's faster at the moment, so we're just going to... He might be doing something. Whatever he was queuing up for, it don't even matter anymore. We'll just do Enrage, I think. How much is it? Do 1 bully. High five yourself, Jimmy. Oh, I did the whole look over there trick. Don't tell me it's over, boss. It's not over, Johnny. Not by a long shot. But right now, we've got to face the facts. The kid beat us. Well, that was ominous. Let's go back to the dumb bees and get the honey. No more favors for Mom after this. Yeah, I kind of agree with you, bud. I'm gonna go heal up right quick, though. Get owned by an optional boss after I open up the shortcut, though. Jimmy tried to read out, but the handwriting is illegible. Seems to be some doodles of a dog with angry eyes and devil horns on the margin, though. Shit, I didn't know there was a... I remember there being a mirror up here. I should have... Mirrors are magical things in this game. God, I totally forgot about that one. There's definitely... I know Tanaka is very familiar, like, I know there's somebody named Tanaka in Persona 4 that I've heard, but... Yeah, no, that's Takeshi's challenge. Not the other one, yeah. Punch Tanaka is, like, the best character in this game, if you ask me, so... He is recurring. We don't really have that much money, so I don't care if I die fighting this optional boss. So if you like shaking things and moving things, you can move this pile of motorcycles to reveal a crack in the ground. And you know what that means? Our first nightmare zone. The Wall Masters from Zelda. Oop, I don't need another hat, right? Just take his dignity. You know, I should come here after fighting the bees. Because you get the bee stinger. Coon up. Oh. These damn Wall Masters. I think they're in every battle down here. Get rid of the grasp if I can. Get rid of the... The good part about these optional dungeons is that there's only ever the one path to go. All the loot is at the end after the boss, so there's nothing to explore. It's just go point A to point B and survive. Of course it's going to grab Buck, asshole. It knows Jimmy can't stun. If you have somebody that's been grasped, you can stun them and they will release whoever they're grabbing. deformed hands coming out of the ground. Level up. Maybe that'll get me some green exclamation zone down here. I think I can hear the noises of bones cracking in the background. You, level 6 Jimmy. Time to squeeze down into more cracks. Oop. Going slower and slower. Okay, we'll make it. We're making it. We're making it. There's a little bit more. I think I'm gonna have the only winnable chance if I open up as the blob for this fight. No. Here it comes. Heard the sound of headphones yet. let's get the toxic sludge out. Slower as the blob. Alright. Oh, the single heal's on the other guy. Fuck. It's totally a miscalculation. Well, just heal yourself, I guess. So he's just doing that. I could use the healing item. Wake the hell up, Jimmy. I think that snake is bleeding from its eyes, yes. Ah. I don't think I'm going to win this one. Still got half his health to go through. We'll come back after the bees. Yeah, there it is. Yep. Yeah. I didn't go in thinking I would win. But I definitely wanted to show off that first nightmare boss. And we've been transported outside with more money than we went in with, so I'll count that as a win. We'll need all that money to rebuy all of our healing items. items before going back to the garden. Since the first actual boss of the game is coming up. I figured I would have found something better for Buck by now, but I might just give him the boxing gloves. And off with that. And max out. Max out on that. Those. Buy 2 of those. Oops. I will be right back. About 5 minutes or so. Just bathroom. If you want. I don't know how loud that is. Alright, so this is just a straight up shortcut to the bees now. No, hang on. Are you ready for what's to come? Well, let's not follow that. We're gonna go here. Ugh. That bee is no longer your buddy. I never did equip his thing, I guess. It's a zombie. Yes, I do want that honey pot. Gotta fight him for it though. He's like, my honey pot. There we go. fill that pot with honey, which means we gotta follow the trail. I never did go this way. It's nice and peaceful and so beautiful out here. Alright. Jimmy never has anything to say about the nightmare zones. The distorted, disgusting areas. Can't steal anything from a zombie, but we do have something else here that helps drastically with the undead. And that is the sun. Flower up. Unfortunately, can't examine anything. Jimmy wouldn't want to comment on it anyway. I should be fun battles, to be honest. Yes, attacking when it's sleeping. These things are extra dangerous. See, when something is sleeping, it will receive double damage. So let's have Buck magnificently combo this bastard. Nah, it's faster than Buck.
Up, you big fatty. Oops.
There's a treasure chest over there. See, this is a mandatory dungeon, so there are going to be optional divergent paths. Oh, that's the heal. good to level up the flower, just so the boosted HP. It's a bee stinger. Put that on the faster character. But we'll also give him the web. Eyes in his mouth. Oh, couldn't stun him. This one's frazzled. Startle him. I guess it was already startled, which is why it didn't work last time. Level 7 book, level up Goon. Goon would be good to get up to level 10, I think. No, high five's at level 15, so that's not going to be for a bit. Lots of mutated bees. Now I have mental clarity I can put on everyone, which is just status effect heal, all the common ones. This is only a chance of stunning. All the zombies. Oh boy, some sweet loot. I'm gonna dip out of the dungeon to re-up on healing items before the boss, of course, because, you know, who wouldn't do that? Bought that emergency exit for a reason, but I'm not quite at the end just yet. And then now that I have this bee stinger, I should actually have a chance at the big ol' snake as well. That's where I came from. Nice. This one is not freaking out about anything, so he doesn't have any status effects on him. So, just got a good old-fashioned regular old fight. Just gonna keep up with that. So let's re-up on all of our healing items right quick. But first I'm gonna put down some of this furniture for some extra stats. him still. Alright, back into the garden. Oops. Number one, okay, that's what I can remember. Back into the hive. Oops. Still can't avoid them all. Nice. Just one single regular zombie. Time to fight the Queen Bee. Oh, thank you for attacking the Queen Bug. Might be able to win before. Oh, shit. Ah. Woo. Almost felt all that wrath. But we also got all the XP for them being out there too, so. Oh, that XP. Delicious. Me neither, Buck. Why can't I have a normal day with you anymore? At least the bees are mostly dead. That's what they get for stinging me. It's wrong. We better get back home. Don't forget the honey. Finally able to get get some honeybee honey. Might as well fill up on them before the price goes up. Keep following your dreams, Jimmy. Alright, I'm going to have to go ahead and call it because I'm done for now. That's pretty much the first act of the game. At least, no, I shouldn't say act, but the first part of the game. I still got the Nightmare Zone with the snake. We beat the Buddy Bee Queen. Can't save on the world map. That's not the menu button. Oh, okay. What happened to my other file? Alright. Thanks for tuning in.